What's going on, guys? Dude 5000 here, bringing you another video. Today we are interviewing allhailspek.
Dude, what's going on?
I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Let me turn the volume up here. Say something.
What's up?
Okay, that should be good. All right, let's jump right in here. We're doing a YouTube interview of allhailspek. Spek, Spek the god. God among men, Spek. All right, so let's start off. These are mostly questions asked by some of my viewers, right? Don't know how they know Spek, but okay. What does allhailspek mean?
I literally just came up with it. Like, I was like, all right, so how this all started basically? It's kind of goes hand in hand, right? So. Maybe last December, last Thanksgiving. Not 2017 Thanksgiving. I'm talking like 2016, right? So I went down to Naples, Florida, to meet with my aunt. Very, very, very nice lady, and so. She decided. So what went down is like me and my dad went over there to basically just go say hi to her, see how she was doing, and so we sat down and we kind of talked for a while. And she actually lives in Germany. She lives in Hamburg. So
yes, very nice. I like hamburgers.
So. So we ended up talking a lot about it, like things that go down in Europe, like European politics, stuff like that. And it got into like the trips that she took in Europe. And at the end of that, she's like, "Oh, well, I could offer you something, if you really want, maybe if I asked her, she could take me on a trip of my own to Europe, to places in Europe, places I'd want to see, or go." And that's what actually me and my brother are doing this summer. That's why I have the Europe experience thing on my account bio on my Instagram.
Okay.
So Spek, we came up with Spek because, well, literally, it's like the most random name ever, because I liked it, my brother liked it, mainly because it was short, simple, and sweet. Now, that's the brand name, I guess you could say. Now, the name of the YouTube channel is allhailspek, because we had to add a few extra words to get it to click more, I guess you could say.
Okay.
So that's kind of where that came from.
Okay.
It's pretty random.
Yeah.
But it's nice to roll off the tongue, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel you there. That's why I picked Dude 5000, because there's no other account out there with that name. Very, very out there. So it's easy to find. You don't find anybody else named that until like you get up there.
Exactly.
You're a big channel, and people are just gonna start copying off of you. So.
Exactly.
All right.
You want to have a specific and unique name to your brand and to your channel.
All right. So before we go on any further, I want to let you know that the viewers wanted to be known as anonymous. All right. Just they don't want to be known. All right. Because
that's fine.
And so I told them that if you asked why, I told them I would tell you. I'm not at liberty to say under Vice President Nixon's authority. Because, I thought, what, why not? Why not just throw Nixon in there? Why not? All right.
All right, dude.
On to the next question. What's your favorite song?
Can I name, does it have to be the one of all time, or can I name one that I'm listening to right now?
Just go for it. You surprised me.
Probably. Actually, I have my Spotify playlist open right now. I can go look through that. Hold up.
Okay, just don't play any. I don't want copyright.
Yeah. Probably. Shoot. I'd say for all time, it'd probably be Hindsight by Audien. But for right now, for what I'm listening to right now, probably be. Shoot. I think it'd probably be Lone Digger by Caravan Palace. It's got a nice swing beat to it. Yeah. The stuff I listen to is not, it's not what everybody else listens to. I got a little bit of rap, a little bit of hip hop, but majority is EDM. So, and not many people are into that, and I understand.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna pause the recording because my brother has something to say. All right, I'm back. Back on the recording. My brother's being a jerk as usual. All right. Next question: how did you get Brenna in your video?
Oh, I mean, all right. So the one I uploaded before that was basically like it's just me and two other buddies of mine. You can check out their you can check out their ads, their accounts. If you go to that video.
Okay.
Basically, my buddy Sebastian, my buddy Adam, I decided, let's just film us like a mini montage or something. And they're like, oh yeah, we're down for that. And keep in mind, we have a squad chat. It's just me. We made it a long time ago. I don't even remember when. It's just me, Adam, and Sebastian and Brenna are in there. Brenna was added. This whole squad idea kind of started back in like the end of 7th grade. So don't even ask me where when Brenna came into it. Okay. But we were discussing it, and I assumed Brenna has like said nothing in the chat for like a while now, up until recently. So how this all kind of started is Adam showed up to my house, and we were waiting up for Sebastian because he was late for shooting. And so this is the day that we were shooting is actually the day that Brenna got her license. So she was going around giving people like McDonald's fries just because she could. And so Adam was texting her, got her to bring fries over to us. It's kind of funny. But while we were out there talking to her, she's like, well, yeah, why didn't you, or she's like, I wanted to be part of it. And so she couldn't be part of the one we're doing now because we were already in progress. Or then, sorry, because it was already in progress. But so she went home, but I kind of want to incorporate her into it as well, because it's kind of like the whole like idea is like we're kind of like a group of tight knit friends, so we kind of wanted to do everything together, I guess you could say, but we don't really, because we're in different schools now. But so I got her to be in the next one. We basically just set up another group chat just basically for shooting, solely only for shooting in group shoots. They really like doing it, which I love, because it's what I like to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to have a group of friends close to me that like to do that like to have they have the same ideas and like to do the same things as me.
It's always good to have somebody nearby that that you can work with that really enjoys and takes part in what you do as well. It's always helpful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I understand you there.
Yeah, and so we set up a date to shoot, and Sebastian couldn't make it. We were originally going to have him in there. Sebastian couldn't make it, but Brenna and Adam showed up, and we went from there.
Okay. All right. Well, real quick, let me say to my viewers real quick. I'm actually gonna keep the phone down most of the time. You know, that way, because I'm just not gonna hold this phone up the entire time just to show you guys us, you know, talking. That's it. There's no video. So I'm just gonna put this down right here, right there, because I'm not holding it for 20 minutes or so. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Okay. On to the next question here. What is the process of choosing music for your videos?
Well, pretty much I just, like, for the last two, I basically just went through my Spotify playlist and got ones that I liked. Free Soul, the video for Free Soul is pretty much, that's the song I had really liked at the time, and it was pretty easy to edit to. So I usually just select songs that are easy to edit to. So that's kind of how I choose those.
Very good, very good. Okay. What is the future of Spec?
So, all right, basically, the ideal feature I'd like it to have is to get at least 500 followers on my Instagram account by, like, within the next, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months. It's a really slow process, so you always have to basically just, I guess, grind, keep it on the grind. But that's kind of a weird way of putting it. But for the YouTube channel, however, though, me and my brother are going to try. It's kind of a joint effort, if you will, because my brother usually is the one holding the camera, and I'm the one, and he edits as well. He edits all his pictures that he puts up on his account, and he's also a pretty good video editor. He uses a different program than I do. I'm looking into different programs though, because the one that I use is it's not where I'd like it to be. It's not the best software.
Well, you know, at least you edit. I don't. So you got that going for you.
Yeah, thanks. But ideally, I'd like for the YouTube channel, we're gonna put up, we're gonna film as much as possible in Europe, and you know, do the videos like I'm doing now in the summer. I already have a few ideas I'm working with for videos in the spring/summer. So I'll get those done when the time comes. I'm not actually posting anything right now because I have schoolwork and stuff to attend to. So that takes more time, obviously. Okay. And a much bigger commitment.
Yeah, of course. That's schoolwork's schoolwork is really, really time consuming. I should know. Over at DeSales, they always got homework every night, and it sucks.
Hey man, you don't want to come to St. Charles, man, if you're having problems with homework.
Well, I'm not having problems with homework. It's just I don't want to do it, and it's kind of boring.
That's everybody, man.
So I wait till the next day when I have my study hall, and I do all my homework then. But now I don't have a study hall because second semester, so that's lovely.
Yup, study halls are the best.
All right, next question. What are your thoughts on weed, and do you 420 blaze it?
Dude, I mean, you can do whatever you want, to be honest. I mean, I haven't even like touched it before, so you know, I can't really be one to speak on whether. I guess I'm assuming the question that's being asked is, you know, whether should it be legalized or not. Is that what they're kind of getting at here?
No, it's just do you what are your thoughts on weed, and do you 420 blaze it? If not, then I could ask you the fat person's term. Do you donut glaze it instead? Do you donut glaze it?
I mean, no, I haven't. I don't think I've like. I know people who've, you know, done that sort of thing. But
I do too.
I've never touched any sort of illegal substance. Well, I guess I guess it's not real, because I mean I'm kind of for pro legalization because it'd save our legal system a bunch of problems.
Definitely.
Because it's not really like it's still listed as a Schedule 1 substance, which I don't really get because I don't, as far as I can tell, I haven't seen any serious effects besides getting addicted to it, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Which is probably why people don't want it legalized, because they want to keep their they want to keep from getting an addiction or whatever. So I mean, I don't know. I can't really speak on it because I haven't done anything with it.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. So our next question. I don't know if you've completely answered this or not, because we already talked about the future of spec and stuff like that. What do you see your future as, right?
Yeah.
Do you see your YouTube future in the trash can or on top of everybody else?
Well, I mean, I literally just started the channel, and I'm at like what 10 subscribers or something. I'm mainly
11,
focused
11.
I haven't checked, so I mean, but I've started a channel in the past, which I've just kind of given up on because it hasn't received any growth for like 2+ years, mainly because I didn't really upload on it all that much.
Okay, that kind of answers one of the next few questions, So, kind of hit two birds with one stone there.
Yeah, well, and then the other thing is too, like, I'm mainly right now, since it's the thing is here, right, is like, it's probably 10 times as easier to grow an account on Instagram than say like YouTube, because with Instagram and the hashtag system, it's a lot easier to get noticed that way,
of course.
as opposed to YouTube's tagging. Like, you can tag your videos, which is a lot harder because a lot of other people are uploading videos with the same topics, same keywords, same kind of thing, same deal. And on YouTube, it's 10 times as hard to grow your channel, I'd say, other than any other platform. Because something my brother told me is like, it'll be easier, like it'll be like the hardest thing on YouTube is reaching that first 100, and then it's an exponential system. So it'll be 10 times as easier to reach 1,000, 10 times as easier to reach like 10,000, etc., etc.
Yeah, of course, because you extend your reach with every milestone reached.
Exactly.
Because there's more and more people that know you and that try and share your content with their friends.
Yeah, if that's the whole deal. You have to get people to like what you're putting up.
Yeah,
what you're working on.
A wise YouTuber once said, I watch a lot of YouTube myself. Of course I do. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
So, a wise YouTuber once said that that your content is good when you can laugh at it yourself.
Exactly.
And I've gone over my content before. I've gone over like my try not to laugh challenges. Well, no, I don't think I have any try not to laugh challenges. I think I tried to do that once. It was completely screwed up because my brother was there. But I did a whisper challenge, and that was a really good video. Because I watched it over again, and I no matter how many times I watched it over and over, it never got old.
If you can make something that, if you can tell you've really worked hard on something, if you can if you can make it, edit it, watch it back over and over and over again, and you still enjoy it.
Of course.
Yeah. Now, it's not always going to be the same for viewers. Viewers just be like, watch it once or twice and then be done with it, because they don't have a they don't have a time commitment to you.
Yeah,
you're not asking them to go through your entire channel and watch every video 50 times. You can do that yourself because you know that you're proud of what you made. So that's kind of what I think about that.
Yeah, I know there, because, like, not everybody watches your videos all the way through, and, like, not everybody watches all your videos. I mean, like,
Yeah.
me, like, on my YouTube statistics, it says that, like, on average, my view time for a viewer is, like, 5 minutes out of, like, the 15-minute video I upload, which I'm fine with that, you know? 5 minutes, that's good. You know, I'm getting...
And that's the other thing is, too, is, like, probably the shorter content that you make is probably the better, because from what I've witnessed is people don't want to spend 10-20 minutes per video. So that's why I want to keep mainly because the other thing is, too, is, like, Instagram videos can only be 1 minute, and I try to maximize the time that I put on Instagram other than the time I put on YouTube, because, like I said earlier, it's easier to grow on Instagram than YouTube is. So if any of my for instance, the free soul video was 1 minute and 28 seconds actually. So I ended up putting the whole entire sequence on the YouTube channel. So that's kind of what I use it for, I guess, is if I can't fit like a video, an Instagram video, like a video I want to put up to Instagram, and I can't fit the entire thing on the Instagram on my account, then I'll just cut it into, or not cut, but trim it into the video that I'd like it to be on Instagram. I didn't phrase that right, but and then I'll upload the rest to YouTube because it's not the entire thing. So, for instance, with the Free Soul video, the beginning sequence was not the same. There's a longer beginning sequence than the Instagram video, because with the Instagram video I ended up just cutting probably up until half of it, and that was about it. Okay. It still looked good though, which is what I was looking at.
Okay, all right, hold on. I'm gonna stop my recording real quick and start a part 2, make it easier for my channel to do this, because my channel is confusing. So hold on. All right, I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Hit the like button, subscribe. Well, goodbye.